Hello guys! Welcome to my channel. This is AJTV, kung saan ating pag-aaralan ang mga pangunahing kaalaman at konsepto na may kinalaman sa matematika. And for today's video, we're going to talk about addition of polynomials. In order to add polynomials, we need to remember two things. And what are those? Number one, rules in adding and subtracting integers. So, di ba, meron po tayong rules in adding and subtracting integers. So, let us have some review regarding that. So, ano po ba yung rules in adding and subtracting integers? So, and number two, combining like terms. So, ito po yung dalawang bagay na dapat natin tandaan in order to add polynomial. So, review muna natin kung ano-ano po ba yung mga yan. So, rules in adding and subtracting integers, ano po ba sila? So, number one, kapag positive and positive, or kapag negative and negative, or simply kapag same yung side nila, ang mangyayari po sa integers ay i-add natin sila. And then, ikakopy lang natin yung sign ng integers. If it is positive plus positive, so magiging final answer niya ay positive pa rin. If it is negative plus negative, ang magiging sign niya ay negative pa rin. And kapag naman po magkaiba ang sign nila, either positive and negative or negative and positive, isa-subtract po natin yung dalawang integers, and then yung kanyang magiging sign sa final answer ay nakabase kung sino po ang mas may malaking value. Kung si negative po ang may mas malaking value, ipa-follow natin ang negative sign. Kung si positive naman po ang mas malaki ang value, ipa-follow po natin ang positive sign. So like for example, so if we have negative 3 and positive 2, since 3 is bigger than 2, ang final answer po natin ay magiging negative. So negative 3 plus positive 2 must be equal to negative 1. Since magkaiba sila ng sign, isa-subtract natin. And 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. And then, ang magiging sign niya is negative. Dahil nga, mas malaki si 3 kay 2. And ang the sign ng 3 ay negative. In combining like terms naman, we need to remember these two things. So ano po ba yung dalawang bagay na yun? Number one, dapat same yung exponent ng dalawang terms bago natin sila mai-combine. And number two, kailangan same din yung variable. Kung x yung isang term, dapat yung isang term ay x din. Dapat para sila. Kung sa isang term ay may x and y, dapat yung isang term ay may x and y din para mai-combine natin yung dalawang terms na yun. Yan. Knowing that things, makakapag-add na po tayo ng polynomials. Dahil ito pong dalawang skills na to ay kailangan natin in adding polynomials. So let us start. So supposed to be na meron tayong ganitong example. Negative 7x squared plus 14 plus 2x. I-add po natin siya sa 10x plus 7 minus 5x squared. So, ang unang gagawin natin is to observe for the every term. So, ano po ba yung mga terms na to? Dito sa kabila, we have negative 7x squared, 14 at 2x. Dito naman sa kabila, we have 10x, 7, tsaka negative 5x squared. So, since nagsisimula tayo kay 5x squared, ayan. So, hanapin natin yung term dito sa part na ito na kaparehas nito na may x squared. So, ano po ba yun? Ito pong negative 5x squared. So, pares po silang x squared. So, ibig sabihin, pwede natin silang pagsamahin. Now, observe naman natin yung sign nila. Pares silang negative, ibig sabihin, i-add natin. So, 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. And then, copy natin yung sign nila. At ang sign nila ay negative. And then, copy rin natin yung variable nila, which is x squared. So, ibig sabihin, pag pinagsama natin si negative 7x squared at si negative 5x squared ay magiging negative 12x squared. Next, so following yung degree, pag susunod-sunurin natin, so susunod na po natin muna ay itong 2x dahil after ng 2 ay 1. So kaya lahat na may x ang isusunod natin. So silang dalawa yon, si 2x tsaka si 10. Si 2x ay positive at itong si 10x dahil wala siyang sign dito, automatic positive din siya. So dahil pare silang positive, i-add natin sila. And 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. And then copy natin yung sign which is positive and as well as the variable x. So therefore, pag pinag-combine natin si 2x at si 10x, ito ay magiging positive 12x. And lastly, so sino po huli natin yung pagsasamahin? Siyempre, yung dalawang term na walang variable. So which is si 14 at si 7. And dahil parehas po silang positive, ibig sabihin, i-add natin sila. And 7 plus 14 is equal to 21. So therefore, the final answer for this equation, these two sets of expression is negative 12x squared plus 12x plus 21. Okay. Next, so we have negative 9a cubed minus a squared minus 3a to the fifth power minus a to the fourth minus a. Sa kabila naman, negative 6a to the fourth minus a minus a to the fifth minus a cubed minus 3a squared. So para hindi po tayong malito yan, so unahin na po natin kung sino yung nasa una. And then sa final answer natin, tsaka na lang po natin sila i-order base sa kung sino po yung may pinaka-highest degree. So ganito po muna. So tingnan muna natin kung sino yung mga may pair dahil maaaring may mga instances po kasi na merong term na meron dito pero wala dito sa kabila at may term naman dito na wala naman din dito sa kabila. So observe muna natin. So may negative 9a cubed dito sa kabila, may a cubed din. A squared sa kabila, meron ding may a squared. A to the fifth sa kabila, meron ding a to the fifth. A to the fourth sa kabila, meron ding a to the fourth. And a, meron ding a. So ibig sabihin, equal yung dalawang expression. So ready na tayong pagsamahin sila. Start muna tayo kay negative 9a cube. So tingnan natin yung may a cube dito, which is si negative a cube. So parehas silang negative. So ibig sabihin, i-add natin sila. So 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So magiging negative 10a cube. Yan. Dahil pare silang negative. Next, si a squared naman. Tingnan natin yung negative a squared. So tingnan natin kung may squared dito. Ayan, ito squared. So negative at negative ulit. So copy muna natin yan dahil pares naman negative yan. So dahil parehas sila ng sign, i-add natin. So we have 3 here and we have 1 here. So 3 plus 1 is 4. Then copy lang natin yung variable na a squared. Next, we have negative 3a to the fifth. Sa hanap tayo ng a to the fifth sa kabila. Yan, meron tayo. So negative at negative. So pares naman negative. So negative din to. So dahil dalawang negative yan, i-add natin. So 3 plus 1 ay meron tayong 4. And then copy natin yung variable na a to the fifth power. Next, so we have a to the fourth. So sa kabila, meron din tayong a to the fourth. So parehas naman negative, kaya negative pa rin. So dahil parehas sila ng sign, i-add natin. And 6 plus 1 is 7. Then copy lang natin yung variable na a to the fourth. Next, so we have negative a dito at may negative a ulit tayo. So parehas na naman sila ng sign. So ibig sabihin, i-add natin. And 1 plus 1 is equal to 2a. So ito po yung rumbled answer natin. Hindi pa po siya final answer. So yan siya. 10a to the cube o 10a cube minus 4a squared minus 4a to the fifth power minus 7a to the fourth power minus 2a. So yan na po yung kinalabasan niya. Ngayon, i-arrange na lang natin sila mula sa highest degree. So, paano pong kalalabasan niya? So, since 5 ang highest degree, mauuna po siya, which is magiging negative 4a to the fifth. Dahil negative siya, kakopy din natin yung sign niya. Next, ang sumunod sa 5 ay yung 4. Meron tayong 4. So, negative 7a to the fourth. And then 3, negative siya. So, negative 10a cubed. And then 2, so negative 4a squared. And then yung last, yung walang exponent, which is negative 2a. So, this is our final answer. So, next, we have 33n to the fourth plus 7n squared plus 10n cubed. I-add natin siya sa 3n to the fourth plus 19n to the fifth plus n plus 6n squared plus 2n cubed. So, observe muna ulit natin kung lahat sila ay, kung balance po ba yung equation o yung dalawang expression. So, I think hindi sila balance dahil 3 lang dito, samantalang dito ay 5. So, tingnan natin kung ano-ano yung magkakaparehas. So, 33n to the fourth, meron ba tayong tutong n to the fourth? Yan. 7n squared. So, may n squared ba tayo dito? Ayan, pares may n squared. So, n cube. May cube ba tayo dito sa kabila? Ayan. So, ibig sabihin, yung dalawang term na walang kaparehas ay ikakopy lang natin yan. Okay. So, proceed muna tayo doon sa mga may kaparehas. So, 33n to the fourth. Hanap tayo ng n to the fourth. So, ito. Ayan, n to the fourth. Parehas sila. Walang sign, meaning positive. Wala ring sign, meaning positive. Dalawang positive, ibig sabihin positive din. At same sign, ibig sabihin i-add. So, 33 plus 3 is 36. And then, copy natin yung variable na n to the fourth. Next, n squared. Tingin tayo ng n squared dito. Ayan, ito, n squared. So, 7n squared at 6n squared. Positive, positive. Parehas ang sign, ibig sabihin i-add. So, 7 plus 6, 13. And then, copy natin yung variable na n squared. Next, 10n cubed. So, ito yan. So, positive, positive. Ibig sabihin, positive din to. Parehas ang sign, ibig sabihin i-add. So, 10 plus 2 ay 12. And then, copy natin yung variable na n cubed. Now, poproceed na tayo doon sa dalawang walang kapareha. So, gagawin na natin dyan, ikakopy natin or idudugtong natin sa dulo. 19 n to the fifth power plus n. Pero, hindi pa siya naka-order. So, for the meantime, ganito muna yung magiging answer natin. 36n to the fourth plus 13n squared plus 12n cubed plus 19n to the fifth plus n. So, kagaya ng naging sagot natin. So, ngayon, i-arrange ulit natin sila mula sa highest degree. In this case, ang highest degree natin ay 19n to the fifth power. So, mag-i-start tayo doon. Kaya magiging answer natin ay 19n to the fifth. Dahil positive siya, wala pong sign dito sa pinakaunahan dahil nasa pinakaunang term siya kaya hindi natin siya sinusulat. Plus, ang susunod sa 5 ay 4. So, ito yun. 36n to the fourth. Walang sign kaya positive yon. Then, after 4 ay 3. Ayan, ito yung sa third power. Positive 12n cubed. And then, after ng 3 ay 2. So, positive 13n squared. And ang last yung walang exponent. So, plus n. So, ang final answer natin ay ito na. Okay, so moving on.